Otasansan Radio and TV.
After series of events, the young man discovered that he was being harassed, he was being intimidated, he was being threatened, and he made a petition to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, First Criminal Department at Alagbon. Till date, we do not know what has become of that petition. Sir, I recognize that there is superiority in the Nigerian police force, and I also recognize that the Nigerian police force is a creation of the law, and the law does not recognize person, is not a respecter of persons regardless of status and class. The Nigerian police force has not formally, but we heard that because Mohbad did not show up, the petition was not taken up. But we know too well that even in court, virtual hearing is being done. We want officers that are found to be culpable of the remission of duty. Officers of the Nigerian police force that did not take up that petition to be disciplined. That is our #1 demand. Because if that petition had been acted upon, Mohbad would not have died. I believe so. That petition shows that some suspects who I know are innocent until they are proven guilty are above the law. It is an assumption, and I want the Nigerian police force to correct that notion. The second thing, sir, that we are demanding for is that henceforth, any petition that is submitted to the Nigerian police force, Lagos Police Command, or wherever, is a suggestion, sir. Same should be digitalized. Same should be computerized. And any officer assigned to such petition, there should be what we call evaluation reports. The third thing is that, sir, we recognize we are aware that in NDLEA, although they denied, but we know too well that anybody that is not connected to NDLEA cannot have NDLEA vests. Who are those that gave Mohbad some substance to drink, some liquid to drink? We are demanding for expeditious, immediate interagency cooperation. NDLEA is a creation of the law, and there is no agency as well vested with the powers of the law like Nigerian Police Force. We want the Nigerian Police Force to summon officers of the Lagos Police of the NDLEA Command, Lagos Command, especially those in the antis of Lekki. They should tell us what they know about the substance that was given to that young man, because the Nigerian youth need periodical briefing. The Nigerian youth need weekly briefing on Mohbad, because we do not want it to escalate. We do not want it to degenerate. We do not want people to take law into their hands, because if they do, lives, properties may be at risk, and that is not what we are standing for. Otherwise, we would have gone to the streets. Otherwise, we would have been carrying placards. But we are civilized people. We are people who knows that there is law in this country, and the law of this country is not a respecter of anybody. And it is on that trust, sir. It is on that solemn belief, sir. It is on that firm belief, sir, that we are in your office, sir. And we know that you will not put us to shame. We know the IG is on top of this issue, but you are our closest neighbor. Because if anything goes wrong in Lagos, you'll be the first point of call, sir. The next thing, sir, is that we are demanding for coroner inquest. We have written to the governor of Lagos State. We have written to the Speaker of House of Assembly. As we will leave here, we'll be writing to the Chief Coroner, Honorable Justice Mojisola Dada. We know too well that the office of Femi Falana and some other offices have written to show that Mohbad's death is crying for justice. We have seen rallies in Abeokuta, rallies in Akure, rallies in Ekiti, rallies in Delta. It has become a national issue. We are asking for coroner inquest. We want the police to spread their nets to his friends, to his wife, to his anybody, because he is a light. He symbolized the strength and hope of the typical less privileged. That meant our youth are unemployed. So if somebody has found a gainful employment, a gainful means, a gainful craft, he should be applauded. Sir, Mohbad has the fear of God. That is why he did not engage in drugs. Because if he did not have the fear of God, if he is not well cultured, if he's not well bred, if he's not a son that remembers where he's coming from, most likely he would have engaged in drugs, illicit drugs. For this purpose, sir, we want you to put your searchlight in the music industry.
Yes. Yes.
We are not just coming here for the sake of needless activism. We want you to put your searchlight in the music industry.
Yes.
This must come. The promotion of illicit drugs, hard drugs, must come to an end, sir. The last but not the least, sir, is that fingers have been pointing on some certain people. Some people have been seen to be associated with, they have some political leanings, political affiliation. They've been seen to be dining and whining with the traditional stool. They've been seen and dining with our political leaders. And I believe that it is too early in the day to point accusing fingers on anybody. We have seen press releases by people who have said they have disassociated themselves, who claim not to know some certain people, some certain suspects. Sir, wherever they may be, the law of the land still lives, still reigns supreme. We want any culprit whatsoever, whether he has crossed the ocean or whether he has crossed the mountain, to be brought to book.
Yes.
Because justice delayed is definitely justice denied. And the Nigerian youth, and they do not have that patience. They do not have that patience. And I believe so much in you. And this is not me patronizing you, sir. In all honesty, I believe so much in you that Mohbad's death will get justice. And once again, sir, I'm glad that you accorded us a lot of respect, a lot of warm reception, and we believe that Iyabo Ojo here, Madam Iyabo Ojo here, is a symbol of a mother. Regardless of whatever people might have, whatever people's views, she is not in any way related to the young man we are talking here. And I believe this young man has become a rallying point to all fathers, to all mothers, to all young ones. And we so much believe that if indeed there is law in this country, and if indeed Nigeria Police Command, Lagos State Police Command, that has been entrusted in your care, can show to the world in no distant time that the culprit of this young man, the culprit of the cause of the death of this young man, whether remotely or whatever, will be found. Sir, I can assure you that the Nigerian police force will receive immense encouragement. Lastly, there are a lot of eye weaknesses. They need protection. We are asking for uplands where people can call and their privacy will be respected. Whether people can send emails that will be dedicated for this, because some young individuals will be scared. They might feel that, oh, some people have been planted somewhere. So if emails, phone calls, or it's a discreet investigation that will not really elicit them coming to the police because they are afraid, or probably some plainclothesmen can visit them so that we can move swiftly.
Okay, so I want to put into what you have said. Thank you so much. Good afternoon once again. Based on what you have said, I have had a lot of young ones, most especially in the music industry, the young upcoming ones, and they have kept accusing Sam Larry. Yeah, they are accusing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the one accusing him. They call me. They tell me he has harassed them. He has bullied them. He has collected the money from them forcefully, and some of them have posted videos online. There are no videos online about this. It's not like we are just saying what we don't know. is there, and these people, some of them at least they are still alive. It's only Mohbad that is late now, but at least when Mohbad did his video, he was alive. So it's also an evidence, sir, right? So, sir, these children, what they tell me, or these young ones, they're like, if we come as now, some the little evidence that are out there, Sam Larry has not been brought in for questioning. So how safe can they be when they now come and give their own evidence? What is the assurance when Mohbad is dead with all his videos that has been trending on social media about Sam Larry, even some videos that we saw where Sam Larry came when Zlatan and Mohbad were having a recursion this year, and we don't know if he's already been questioned or is with the right authorities, because if he's being questioned, then these young ones can have the courage to want to say, okay, this man that is bullying us, because as far as they're concerned, and I am concerned, it's my observation, he's a bully. If he's been bullying these young ones and he's still out there or somewhere, because we saw a video of some of his boys that came and said they are his boys, nothing is going to happen, they will do this and do that. He was telling out threats. And we need to understand that these young ones that are complaining, they are still teenagers. They cannot be bold and strong like we, their mothers or fathers that are here seated today fighting on their behalf. So we need you, sir, to use your good officer to let them know, the public know, because there's a lot of them. There are a lot of them out there that really want justice. And we need to make the environment safe for our young ones. We call them the leaders of tomorrow, sir. And if they're not safe, that all of them, that's why most of them, apart from the hardship going on in the country, the Japa syndrome is also part of the fact that they don't feel safe in their own countries. If we can help them get this man, who they claim is a bully, and do a proper investigation, so that these young ones can have the courage to come on board and lay their claims. And some of them have evidence, because most times they record. Young ones have a way of recording all these incidents, and they can put it on board so that he can be brought to justice if truly he is found guilty, so that he can serve an example for other ones out there who want to be bullying these children, harassing them, and spreading this fear into these young children. Because music in our society today has really put Nigeria on that map, and we would not like some few sets of people to come and destroy that for us, sir. That's one thing, sir. Another thing is that for me, I got an information about a young boy who was also under Naira Marley's label, and I found out that he had mental health. His mother came to cry out to a certain club called the Chiefs Lover, and I got that information through my DM that I should please help visit this boy, which I did. I made a video. What we posted on social media, the video was already the interview was already half done, and I had my reasons for not starting live with the interviews, because I wanted to keep some information private. The videos are with me. I'm going to be giving it to you, sir, so that you can listen to it. I would appreciate. It took a lot of effort for us to get this boy to even come out. The mother really wanted him to come out because she's also suffering from hypertension. She's afraid that she might die anytime, if this problem is not solved, and he will now look after this boy who has mental health issues now, and who is one of our strong so, sir, please, I would like this boy to be brought in, questioned, find out what exactly is going on with him, whatever transpired between him and Marley, and we are trying on our own part. The NGOs and a lot of our fans out there are really supporting the guy. We'll be sending money to him so that he can get treatment. We've made arrangements for that. He's already getting treatment as we speak. He's getting treatment already. But they are also they are still afraid. We don't know why. We don't know what must have transpired for them to be so much afraid. But I gave them so much confidence that I still believe in you people, sir. And I told them, I said, nothing will happen to you, because I know you will protect him and he will get the right treatment, because he's a young boy that is just trying to survive, sir. And there's a lot of them out there that are going through the same. I am strict. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So please, sir, just
Mohbad is gone already. It's a pity. I had that opportunity to be with him 1 or 2 times, but unfortunately he didn't tell us much. I didn't know much. But at least this DJ Splash, right? He's still very much alive. And we need you to please help save this boy's life and find out, and whoever it is that is truly behind what is going to be brought to book, so that other young ones can have the courage when they are going through such to run to the people and say, oh, please help us. And we need, maybe like he said, an online platform that they know that when they go through, they can send information or send a phone number or something to, you know. I know Officer Benjamin is on social media and is one of the people they always wrote to tag, you know, to send information to. But sometimes these informations are written out there, they don't know who is seeing it and who is going back to threaten them. So if they can get, like, you know, an email or, you know, a website that they can go to, make their complaint, and there's